Welcome, my name is Kelsey. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today I'm starting a skincare challenge, I guess, or like a month-long trial process of some skincare that I love. Also, I did change my hair recently. I talked about it in my last video, which I just filmed before this, so if you want to hear more about my hair process, click up there, maybe. Watch my last video, which was also about some skincare and kind of why I am starting this skincare regimen for a month. So I feel like my skin has been freaking out recently. I'm sure it is a number of things that has contributed. One, I think stress is probably a contributor. Two, I haven't been eating like my normal diet recently. I've definitely been eating different things. I've been eating a lot of like comfort food and dairy and just gluten and all the things that aren't the best for you, but you know what? I think everyone is, and it's a great time too. And I feel like I've been trying a ton of new skincare recently, and so I feel like my skin is just kind of freaking out and not really quite sure what to do. So I'm wanting to kind of bring it back to the basics and try this for a month and see what happens with my skin. So the skincare that I'm gonna be using during this next month is like my favorites. So all of it is from Lush. I had to make an online order because I was running out of some of my favorites and I was kind of wanting to start this whole project and like see what happens. And so I needed to get a few things. All of these products I have used for a very long time and know that I love them. These are products that I usually use if I'm like traveling or if I'm going out of town and I just need to bring something that's I know works really great and is just easy to travel with. And so I'm using a lot of Naked skincare. They're in the packages still because like I said, I just ordered them online. And then I'm also using a scrub. And I also bought a new tin because I needed to get over the shipping minimum and I needed a new tin as well. So the products I'm gonna be using, I love these. Again, they're so great. This first one is called Sleepy Face and it's one of their Naked cleansing balms. I have tried multiple of the cleansing balms and this one is definitely my favorite. It's great for removing makeup. It just is like my first step to my skincare routine at night and it's super gentle and it's honestly so great. There's not like much of a scent to it. It's just like a light cocoa butter kind of scent. It's cute. It has a little like sleepy face on it. And so I will do a video probably next week or the next week, sometime within these few weeks of this reset, using all of these skincare products because I think some people, and I think I was too before I started using these products, I was pretty confused as to how to use these products. So if you're interested in seeing that video of me like using these products, let me know. The next product I got 2 of because I can usually get about 2 weeks of use out of these. This is the 7 to 3 cleansing pad. I know that they have like a 7 to 5 cleansing balm or something, and it's like it's not one of the like Naked products, but it is in like a tub, and I think it's like a cleansing oil kind of a thing. Maybe, I don't really know, I've never used it. But the 7 to 3 cleansing pad, I love. It's not one of the first things that I tried from the Naked skincare line, which, if I haven't said it, I love all of Lush's Naked skincare, even the ones that aren't for me. I think this is such a great idea on skincare, like not having packaging, and it's just like super easy to use. I love it. This is the 7 to 3 cleansing pad. This is pretty interesting. This is the only one that like doesn't totally disappear after you use it. But this is so great. There's like a mesh piece inside or something. I don't know what the material is, but it's like a little fabric piece and then the soap is on around it. This I think is highly underrated. So like the Sleepy Face balm, whatever, I love to use to take off all the makeup. This is such a great gentle cleanser. I was just using the Sleepy Face for a little while because how you use it is you like rub it all over your face and then like use a wet washcloth to take it off, or that's how I use it. And I was just using that for a while. I would occasionally cleanse with something else after that, but I was usually just using it as a one-step thing, which sometimes I do here and there if I'm like lazy and I just want to take my makeup off and go to bed. I do that. But these are really great because it's like a little bit of an extra cleanse, but it doesn't do anything like crazy to your skin. It's not gonna dry you out. It's not gonna like do anything spectacular, but it's just a really great simple cleanser that you just get wet and then rub it all over your face. And there's a slight exfoliation that happens with it, especially as you use it more and more, because you start to get close to that like cloth piece. And then after you rub it all over your face, I kind of like work it in and then just splash off the excess cleanser. But these are so great. So I got 2. They do say that these are only good for like a week. I feel like I get 2 weeks worth like plenty fine. Like I feel like I have product left after that. It's more so like I'm worried about it getting kind of gross. And so I usually do like 2 weeks of use out of those. And then another one of my favorites, this is one of the Naked facial oils, and this is the Amazon Primer. I was super nervous about using these like moisturizers at first because I have pretty oily skin. And so they say that they're naked oils, and I was like, I don't know if I want to use an oil on my face in the morning. Like I could get behind using this at night, but I was super worried about using it in the morning. This one is supposed to be like a mattifying like primer actually, and so it works fantastic at night, in the morning. There's definitely a lot of moisture to it. I had many thoughts using it. I thought, one, it's gonna be too oily for the morning, but also is it gonna be moisturizing enough for at night? It is. It's both. So this is what it looks like up close. I still have a little left to my last one. This one lasts so long. Like I can get probably 3 months of use out of that. The Sleepy Face I didn't say earlier, I can get like a month, maybe a month and a half worth out of that product. The moisturizer I get so much use out of. 7 to 3. Cleansing cloth I said earlier, I get like 2 weeks. So these 3 items I have in my little tin here, these are gonna be like my nighttime routine. Cleansing oil, wash, moisturize. In the morning, this is another favorite. I've had this for years, and so I just got a new one to top me off. This is the Let the Good Times Roll Face and Body Cleanser. This is the most like luxurious scrub, and it smells like candy and popcorn. Not quite like caramel popcorn, but like cotton candy and buttered popcorn. It's an interesting scent, but I love it. This is my go-to facial cleanser in the morning. I don't do a ton of cleansing in the morning, and I don't do it every day even. I for sure rinse it off with some water in the morning, but sometimes I will use a scrub, especially if I'm in the shower. I don't typically shower every morning, but if I do, I am using this 100%. And it's just great. Like it cleanses the skin well. It doesn't leave you feeling too oily, doesn't leave you feeling dry. It definitely adds some exfoliation, but it's not overly crazy either. Like there's not too much scrubbing going on. It's like just the right amount. I know I love all of these products, and I just need a reset. So what made me think of using these products to kind of reset my skin is, like I said earlier, I use these products when I'm traveling, especially the just like naked skincare, because I don't want to have to worry about packing a bag. Like I always just fly with a carry-on. I hate checking a bag in, then having to get it later. And so having things that are not liquids, where you would normally have a liquid, is like a lifesaver. It's so great. And so I love these for traveling. And then this is just like, I can't live without this. This is one of my favorite skincare items for like the last 5 years, maybe even longer. Like I've just used this forever. When I'm traveling, I feel like my skin does weird things in general when I'm traveling. I think it's just a climate issue, not being in my normal sleep habit, not eating normal, not doing normal things. But even through all of the like different circumstances my skin is being in while I'm traveling, I feel like these products never let me down, and they're just so basic that I feel like my skin just loves it. So I think a few things I'm thinking for this little challenge for the next like 4 weeks is what I'm thinking of. Time is like 4 weeks. So starting today, Monday, the 27th, right? Yeah, the 27th is to start here, do it for the next 4 weeks. But I am excited for this period to kind of like reset my skin, because like I said, I feel like my skin has just been going through the ringer recently with just all the changes that have been going on, and I just need a reset. So that's my plan for the next 4 weeks, reset my skin. I will keep updates. I'll probably do like one update midway. I'll show you how to use these products, hopefully before that, and then I'll do like a conclusion as well at the end of the 4 weeks to kind of like show some results and give you some of my thoughts. And so that's my plan. But that's it. That's the start of my challenge, I guess. I'm gonna go from here. But I don't know what to ask you. How's your skin during this period of time? Because mine sucks. So I hope yours is better. But thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe down below if you haven't already. I would love to have you around. And until next time, bye guys.